2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. We'll see the defending world champion Oklahoma City Thunder facing the Indiana Pacers.
First team foul.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Holmgren.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Holmgren can't hit. Got a piece of it. Caruso with the steal. We play just over a minute here in the first. 5 to shoot. Holmgren. Misses from short range. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. I spoke with the Pacers head coach for a bit. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Back to Holmgren. Siakam pulls it in. Here's George. Halliburton on the wing. That falls. Nice speed that time from George.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
Halliburton inside the three-point line.
And fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without fouling.
The shot by Williams, no good. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Driving to the basket. And he converts the layup. Halliburton's got his second basket.
So good at just reading the defense. That time, Halliburton maintains his dribble and gets to where he wants to go.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Granger with the rebound. Outside, George kicks it out to Granger. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Stolen by Dort. Here's Williams. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Back to Halliburton. Outside Artest. Inside. Granger, good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's SGA. And yes, it's good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low, Holmgren. Granger with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Pass to George. And the basket is good. George has got 6.
And moving George around the floor keeps the defense guessing.
Here's SGA. Williams for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Here's Artest. No good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. Pacers lead by 6. The second quarter coming up. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
But what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Dagnall said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Okay, thank you, Allie.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
George, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Siakam. Granger for the 3. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's George. Good on the shot. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Over in the corner, Williams knocks down the 3 ball.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Outside, George trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Holmgren has the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Siakam. Can't cash in from close range. Now the Thunder with it. A big stretch here going 10-2. Holmgren wide open. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Holmgren's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder. Here's our test. Halliburton outside. And Siakam has it in the corner. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Siakam's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, SGA. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Gilgeous-Alexander on the bounce.
And a 3-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
And it's George finishing it off.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And stolen by Siakam. One-on-one here. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Both teams will make substitutions. .103 left in the first half. Pass to Granger. Back to Daniels. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent defense from Daniel. .30 seconds left in the first half of the game. Puts it up, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Hartenstein in the high post. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Granger. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Now it's a 6-point Pacer lead. And Hartenstein is right there. Hartenstein's got his first basket.
And that's what he's known for. Great activity on the glass. He will outwork you.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Indiana out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And guys, George puts pressure on an opponent at both ends of the court. Lockdown D at one, aggressive to get his own at the other.
And George drops them both.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Thunder trailing by 6. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with a clean look. Hits it from 3-point range. Williams has got 10 points.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
To the middle. Back to Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. And here's SGA. 5 on the clock. Nifty move. Using his size out of the backcourt. Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Basket counts. And the Pacers lead by 3.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Well, the margin for error is getting smaller, so the stakes on each possession are getting bigger.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. The Thunder are a powerhouse without possessing a bunch of big-name stars. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said the front office does a good job of picking players to be a part of the organization, and Coach Mark Daigneault said our job as a team is for the whole to be better than the sum of the parts. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Granger outside. Back to Halliburton. Here's the screen. Indiana moving it around. Here's Daniels. Rebound by Williams. Thunder trailing by 4. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren outside. Outside, SGA. It's rebounded by Indiana. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Halliburton. And the rejection by Holmgren. Back to SGA. It counts, and the foul. That one is on our test.
Strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Make some noise.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Pass to Granger. And the rejection by Holmgren. And he recovers it. Here's Siakam. George, no good. Oklahoma City trailing. It's tipped. Outside, SGA. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
George, no good. And Holmgren has the ball here for the Thunder. Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
.51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Holmgren outside. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Back to Holmgren. Takes the three. That's a miss. His fifth, 8 made field goal. Pacers trail by 3. The three from George. The Thunder pull it in. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You change your best move. Let's go. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it.
Outside, SGA. Fires the three. Gilgeous-Alexander knocks it down from distance.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Stolen by our test. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Thunder as they end the third quarter.
42.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's SGA. Drives to the hoop. So quick, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
To the paint.